Well, here we go, folks. Round 32, electric boogaloo. It's throwing a code, E1 or F1 or something, I don't remember, but I looked it up and it shows to be this little thing, which I actually got that part in the little box that we just, changed the thermostat. Supposedly this is on the front somewhere, so maybe it'll be a little bit easier to get to. I don't know. This will be the time I've ever done this, so here we go. This is called a thermistor. It's not a thermocoupling and it's not a thermostat. It's a thermistor. Never heard of it. Don't even think my other dryer had one of these, but it's supposed to be on the front somewhere down there. So we are going to throw the old breaker and get back down here on the floor. Got my tools. We're going. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Gotta keep these screws. They're important. All right, that should take it off. What's that? Y'all want to look, see? Okay. Give me just a minute here. I have no idea where this is going to be at. And I forgot to bring a flashlight. I'm going to definitely have to go find a flashlight. It's either in here or it's up underneath here. I'm not real sure, but we're going to see if we can't find it. But in the meantime and in between time, I've got to go find a flashlight. Okay, so I found a flashlight, but I think I'm going to have to take the whole front piece off. So being easier is probably not the right question. Word, whatever you want to say. I think I got to take these out too on both sides and drop this whole front piece. So here we go. There's that one. I know I'm making y'all dizzy probably. Sorry about that. Hoping that'll take it off because I have no idea how to get to any other screws. Let's see what happens. Oh, this little flippy floppy thing here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna have to do something else here. We'll be right back, like I said. When they said the front would be easier to take apart and all that, they lied. I'm just telling you right now, they have lied. Don't believe them. It's not any easier. So I think maybe I found it. Don't know, because this one's black and my replacement's white. Now, I don't know if white's any better than black. I don't know if this is the right thing, because y'all weren't here to tell me. But we're going to take this piece out and see if that's it. And I'm telling you, trying to take the front of this thing apart was a pain in the butt. I've got screws everywhere and I have no idea. It's got a lot of dust bunnies on it. So that's the original.
Does it look like a blue fuse?
And this is the one that was ordered, or that come in the package. It's definitely got a different little nipple there on it, to where this one here, it's got some kind of thingamabob there on it. But anyway, I got to put this thing back together. I may go test this and make sure that it's bad, but I'm going to replace this one while I'm here. And while I'm down here, I'll show you. While you're here, you might as well, since you've got a good look at it, you need to go ahead and take like a vacuum cleaner or something and blow all this out. Because this is pretty rough here. You need to get some of this stuff out of here while you got it apart, or else you're going to be coming back. You know what I'm saying? Got to fix that. Got to fix that. But here's what it looks like. I could not get this apart. I don't know what Chinaman put that together, but he's got the strength of a Bruce Lee or something. I don't know. I'm just not sure. It's been a day. Y'all hold on. I'm gonna throw y'all up in the air, okay? Caught you. Dryer's back to going for a day or two anyway, I guess. I don't know. It ain't making the error anymore. So now it has a new thermostat and a new heating element. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you something. I actually think I made it harder than it's supposed to be, because after I got everything off of it, I believe I could have got to it a little easier, but I didn't. Now I'm going to put some corn out. Y'all want to go? I don't know. It's pretty bougie out here. It's about 42 degrees, something like that. Ollie, you want to go on an adventure? Ollie. Ollie. Hold on. Be right back, y'all. Okay, getting back to what I was saying, now that Ollie's decided he wanted to go. He's back there somewhere. There he is. Anyway, what I was getting at is it's pretty cool this afternoon, and I'm getting a late start at putting my corn out. I was going to do that earlier today, but well, the dryer took a little bit longer than what I expected. So now I plan on going to the woods and doing a little hunting in a couple hours. But now my smell's probably going to be down here, so I probably ain't going to see nothing. But then again, I may go sit at another stand. I don't know. I just hope that. What are you doing? Oh, he needs. I think he might need some privacy. Where is it? There. Yep, right there. He probably needs a little privacy. You coming? Did you poo poo? All right. World champion at poo pooing, ain't you? Whew. Anyway, I'm going to put some warmer clothes on. Because it's definitely cool out here. But yeah, so just got the dryer done. And I would have filmed more of that, but my youngest son came in and helped me, and he really didn't want to be on the camera. So once I got it tore back apart, he helped me find what I was needing to find, and we replaced the part. The part was a little bit different, but I think it still worked. And I did do a test on the old part, and it did have a short in it. So I don't know. It's a running now. And we've still got brand new other parts that came in the kit. But if it throws another error, we'll replace them. One of those things, folks. You know what I mean? What you get when you buy other people's problems, but you can't afford new problems either. Especially this time of year. Christmas is getting expensive. I mean, I guess it always has been, but goodness gracious. I think that like the whole month of December, utilities are to be free. Or at least just let you put them off a month. Whatever. I don't know. But goodness gracious, time you pay utilities and the other things, groceries, all that kind of stuff. You can't buy no new dryer, is what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I know what you're saying. Well, you can put it on the credit card. Well, you got to pay the credit card eventually. So, anyway, I need to quit preaching. This here corn out. But I wanted y'all to see this. Dadgum. Get this nasty stuff out of there. That's where the corn had gotten wet. But I want y'all to look at this lid. I can't keep the lid on it because squirrels have literally eat this thing up. And when I put the lid on it and get it to stay, they jump up here and they just go down in this hole and they just start flipping it out, and they dig them a hole till they can get down in here. So I'm gonna try to turn it this way, but I still think they're gonna see. I tried it once before and they went ahead and ate a hole over here too. So I don't know. I need to get me a bungee strap, I guess, but they'll still go in the hole. So I don't know. I just don't know. I know when you're sitting over there in that tent listening for the deers, and all you're hearing is thump, 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 thump. And you think I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. It's thump, 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 thump. That's from the squirrels inside the feeder, bumping it around. I got a different little tripod here, and I'm not even sure it's going to work. So y'all just bear with me. I'm trying to get this tripod here to stand up or do something, and it's just not. It's not wanting to cooperate. Is that going to work? Probably not. I don't know. I gotta cut this bag open. And then once I get the bag open, I've got to move you again in order to put the corn in there. You know what? I'm just gonna cut it. I don't care. I think I'm gonna pour some out here, a little further away from the feeder. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now that I got this open, I got to move y'all one more time, okay? Bear with me. So hey y'all, just some bonus footage here, if you want to call it that, whatever, I don't care. It's like 40 degrees, so it's gotten cooler, and I'm on my way to the woods. But I promised you I'd give you kind of an update, and I'm going to try. So I got the a rubber hand grip on me. This is from Hogue. Dude, I love these things. I've got one on my pistol. Love these rubber Hogue grips. And then of course we got the light mounted right there. We got some rail covers. Oh. Rail covers on the bottom. So yeah, it's coming together. And you got to make sure your magazines say 300 blackout on them, because when I get my 5.56 upper, you don't want to mix and match those. Bad things will happen. So yeah, we're off to the woods. Hopefully we'll get something, and if I do, I'll try to throw a picture up there. How about that? Whew. We'll catch you guys on down the road. We got to be quiet. We got to slip in here. Try to prove that we're not berry pickers. Some of us have to be hunter-gatherers. Well, folks, it turns out that I am a berry picker, I think. Pretty sure I'm a berry picker. And unfortunately, it turns out that while I was sitting here in my blind, I was trying to edit this video. And it seems as though let me get over this fence real quick. Oh, okay. I know you can't see me very well. It's getting dark. And it's also pretty cold. I'll bleep bloop a deal down in here where you'll know how cold it is. But anyway. Where was I? Oh yeah. I was trying to edit this video and I realized that when I went to move the camera to pour the corn in the feeder, well, I forgot to hit record. Yeah. So after pouring the corn into the feeder and scattering some around, and then walking with the boys back up to the house, and I'm sure that I was putting in some quality content there. There's no doubt about that. But I yeah, didn't get any of that. So I'm going to try to remember what I was saying. The first thing I was going to say is some people had asked how the upgrade on my 300 blackout was going. Well, as you can see, I showed you because I'm probably going to put that video in because it's not dark then on my way to the woods. I'll probably put that in there and you can see that. It's not finished by no means. Still got some parts that are being held hostage by the USPS. But anyway, so there's that. The other thing is when I filled up the deer feeder, I also put a pretty good pile off to the side. And then I put another pile off to the side. And I was telling you that my dad can't stand it when me or my brother do that. I was looking for some drones. You folks seen any drones? I ain't seeing any, but anyway, he can't stand it when we do that. It's a waste of money. You're just wasting it. But, you know, corn's not that expensive. And here's my thinking on it. See if you can follow this, okay? The 8-point buck and the 6-point buck, they met up one night, or one day, and said, hey man, you going to the Reindeer games? He said, well, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. Okay, well, next day, 6-point is at the Reindeer games, and the 8-point's not there. He slept in. Later on in the day, he finds him, and he says, hey, 8-point, where were you? You weren't at the Reindeer games. The 8-point says, man, I found a spot last night that had corn all over it. Man, it was good. But he said the problem was, it took me 3 hours. 3 hours to find enough corn to fill my belly. I mean, I'd take, 2 or 3 steps here and I'd find a little kernel of corn, and then I'd take another 2 or 3 steps over here and I'd find another kernel of corn. Dude, before I got full, it had done been 3 or 4 hours, and the time I got home, I fell asleep and I overslept and I just didn't make the Reindeer games. The 6-point said, wow, really? He said, yeah. He said, that's crazy, man. Over here, let me show you something. Come with me. I know where there's 2 piles of corn that you can see for 2 or 3 hollers over there, and you'll be full in 30 minutes. I promise you. Your belly will be hurting. You eat so much corn. The 8-point says, nah, there ain't no way. He said, yeah, I'm serious. So they go 2 or 3 hollers over, and he says, look over. You see that big yellow pile right there? Look at that one right over beside it. See that big yellow pile? The 8-point said, holy cow, you found a good spot, man. I'm going to remember this spot. He said, yeah, there's piles of corn here all the time. And he said, plus it only takes 30 minutes to fill your belly. Then you can get back to the reindeer games. The 8-point said, you go ahead, you go to the reindeer games. I'm going to take and eat for 30 minutes and I'm going back to hang out with the does. You know what I mean? Yep. I don't know if that makes any sense to you or not, but anyway, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I put piles out there. That way they get their belly full quick and then they can go hang out with the girls. I don't want them spending all day long out there, because then they're tired. It takes them a while to come back. Either that or they find somebody else's bigger pile. I still ain't seen no drones. But that's really about all you missed. You know, I told that story. And then I talked about, I think I'm having Christmas this weekend. A little bit early at my mom and dad's. And if you folks are having Christmas early, or even if you're not, I don't know if I'm going to have another video out before Christmas. But it probably will, because I've got some projects coming up. I've got a chicken bucket I want to do. I know what you're thinking, chicken bucket. Now, it's not an 8-piece or nothing like that from KFC. It's a chicken feeder is what it is, but it's made out of a bucket. And I'm going to try to do that this weekend. That's coming up, but it's cold. It's cold today, and I've been busy today. Tomorrow, I don't know how busy I'll be. I'm hoping the dryer stays going. And if it's warmer, I may try to do it tomorrow. But if it's not warmer, I'm not going to do it tomorrow. That probably ain't going to happen. What I'm trying to say is I'll probably have another video out before Christmas. But if I don't, and even if I do, I hope you guys will stay safe. I hope if you got family coming in, y'all are all safe, happy, and healthy. Oh! Remember, the real reason that we celebrate Christmas. Keep him in your life, and I hope that he keeps you happy, healthy, and safe. I hope he blesses and keeps you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna get in here where it's warm. Whew, get something to eat. And we'll catch you guys on down the road. Bye-bye.